Так. Доступные очки навыков, да?
Dang, that's impressive.
Так, это хорошо.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Got it. Inside voices. Don't mess with it.
Свободен, друг.
last of them, I think.
У бедняги ноги оторвало. Вот они, его запчасти лежат. Так. Ага, нам сюда, да?
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Ну, чувак, ну ты интересно, тебя спасли, блин. И ты еще и выделываешься.
Ah, yes. Our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves. My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Так. Идем еще с одним общаться. Ни хрена нет у него.
Wish I could do that.
Плазменная установка. Биткоины подбираем.
Sure. Will do, Captain.
Давайте, подруги. Блядь, да хрена их тут, что ли?
Look
We
out!
can handle this. Nice hit.
Побежали, побежали, пока нам не дали. Ты что творишь, сволочь? Подруги подоспели. Так, назад пошли. Блин, двух жуков никак не завалить. Несчастный.
I'm going.
I forgot a horse.
Мазафака. Нахрена ж ты так делаешь? Больно. Испугались?
Nice hit.
Блин, это какой-то босс получается, что ли? Черт бы тебя подрал.
Going silent.
Нельзя, нельзя, нельзя. Ты что?
I'm going.
Блин, прикумарили эти жуки. Так, побежали, девочки. Взрывать буду у вас всех. Блин, а у меня ни хрена не осталось. Вот загадка.
Here we go! Everyone all right?
Так, есть.
Well, gotta admit, you're tougher than I expected. We'll be fine! Oh, it burns!
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
Phew. I hear acid baths are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy a dip?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts.
I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet.
Иконоборство. С чем боретесь? С иконами?
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Сектанты.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. Oh, you've heard Graham's teachings. I'm so glad. He and Zora have done such a wonderful job spreading the light around this dark, dark planet. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door. Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes. Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our mission? Way is
A mantiqueen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come? Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Правильно говорит.
If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower. Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Вот ёканый бабай. В принципе, у нас-то
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk.
припасы. Не будем чужое брать, воровать. Так. Так, доступны фички навык. Ага. Принять. Ух, ни хрена себе. Альфа-самец.
Will do, Captain. Here we go!
Nice one!
Don't mess with us!
Альфа-самец. Так, полицейская броня. Плазменный карабин.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Ни хрена себе.
All right, you gonna sod off already?
Have your back! Don't mess with us.
Sure.
Captain, look out! That's the last of them.
Блин, и как мне открыть это теперь? Хрень. Пришел.
Making it look easy.
Ага. Нагреблись как курка блох. Четвертый уровень, 11, да? Такой как у меня. Уровень 13. Уровень 2. Понятно. Ладно.
I heard that. I heard all of that. Who's out there? Whoever you are, you're in a lot of trouble. Hello? Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you, anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Так. Броня сапера. Элитная пехотная броня. Так. 15 уровень. Куплю, блин. Надо продать. Что мы можем продать здесь?
Thanks for clearing out those goons. Please don't kill me next. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them.
Меня, говорит, не
Like I
убивай.
said, this is my last
Ну,
run.
чё ж ты так?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Блин, у меня ж хлама еще до хрена тут, по-моему. Интересно, куда оно туда все девается это. Так, хорошо.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives hit.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Nuys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We
Раздор.
need new recruits. The
Команде.
Van Nuys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
This is worth bickering over. The iconoclasts can't keep their heads in the ground forever, or they're going to starve and die slow. Look, if the Van Nuys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Ну вот. Опять спасать чью-то задницу. Да, ребята. С вами каши с топора не сваришь.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
Так. Блин, хрен знает куда бежать. Ожерелье. Что за руины-то? Я там был? Хрен знает, может и был. Да, тут мы были. Бляха-муха. Опа-на. Иконоборцы. Мать вашу. Блин, наверное, все-таки назад туда надо бежать. Да, я вчера оттуда пришел. Да.
Here we go.
Днище, блин, упоротое.
We went all right.
Угомонился. Чмурдяй. Так, нам наверх. Нам наверх.
Are you two okay?
Мэй Ванной. Август Ванной.
Sure. Eyes up!
Это меня глючит.
On your left, Captain!
Мазафакеры, блин. Кобылок повалили. Так, очко способностей принять надо. Отлично. Бонус. Попадание в голову. Так, попозже навыки. Так. Понятно. А тут живность у нас живет. Чудесно. Верстачок. Использовать. Так, что это у нас? Плазменный тип урона. Сколько мы можем модификаций вообще установить на винтовку? 2, да? 2 модификации. Магазин на 2. Так, броня. Вот мы купили броню. Что у нас есть? Это у нас что? тут что? Ну, получается, взаимозаменяемо чем-то. Так, ну-ка. Броня. Использовать. Это что у нас? Уровень 13. Блин, уровень 12. Легендарный ядрен батон. Вон в ближнем бою навык. Так, ладно, персонаж. Так вот. Способности. Так, что нам делать с винтовкой? Одна модификация у нас уже стоит. Что у нас тут? Так, а что это? Ладно, я пока, наверное, не буду здесь ничего ставить. Нахрен. Что у нас тут? Какого хрена вы туда поперли? Я не пойму, ёбаный бабай. охреневший такой. Упс, чипепс.
We went all right. Great work. Everyone all right? Hell of a job.
Блин, я там не пройду. Ай, на-не. Так, а тут же это, можно перемещаться вообще, карта. Нам куда надо? Вот сюда, да? А, вообще красота.
I don't know what it
ёханый
is, but my
бабай.
gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful.
Летит
Lately,
всё
though, it ain't
собачится.
pulling. I find my stance much improved.
If you'll just listen.
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys? You can be a real bastard, you know that?
You're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Sermons. For the love of... I'm going to see to the wounded.
Броня проповедника. Оставь себе ее. Так, куда нам надо теперь отправиться? Ага, надо выйти отсюда, короче. Иначе мы никуда не отправимся. Вот это чудовище село тут посреди дороги.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met...
Вызвало кардан свой. Так. Куда нам?
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Так. Теперь с тобой разобраться.
New business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the salt tuna. Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Блин.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right. Folks on Monarch shouldn't have to suffer just because the board says so.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. An ordinance, of course. We do things in a civilized fashion here, not like Graham's iconoclasts.
Hey now, they may not shower as much as you do, but they've got their own sort of civil.
Так, ладно, давайте сразу.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Блин. Ладно. Давай. Бувайте, хлопці. Так. Блин, это мне опять надо выходить отсюда. Ну да. Иначе... Перемещение. Вот черт, в город попадаешь или в какой-то колхоз, и все, перемещение не работает. Какого хрена? Так, смотрим. Перемещение. Так, а где я нахожусь? Это куда кладут болт? А, где-то вот тут, наверное, я. Или где? Хрен просышь, короче. Так, хорошо. Сюда. По дороге с облаками.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools. Here we go! Nice one!
Давай, 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 давай. А, я понял, что за храм. Все понятно.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Oh, here we go!
Нахрена ты здесь шаришься? Храм. Храм, храм, храм. Конечно, мы идем в храм, чтобы замять этот срам под законом. Винтовочка, конечно, блин. Ореховая шняга. Кто-то тут чавкает где-то.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left us. Ready for this!
Hit!
Get it off! Get it off!
We went all right!
Ни хрена. Я в этом храме походу не был.
Great! Here we go!
Судя по всему, мы в этот храм еще не вхаживали. Главное биткоины собрать. Так, тут запечатано. Что у нас туточки?
for boots? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. What do you mean? It's locked.
Ты чё вообще?
Wait, upward? Oh my eternal soul, it worked!
Phew.
Пипец,
Thank
блядь.
you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? Thanks a lot, mister. Woohoo! Nice work! You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might
Блин, до
combust?
этого хмыря пока
What?
доберешься
Wait,
кругами.
that's...
Голова
It can do
закрылась.
that?
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Блин.
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in. I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Так, ребята. Что у нас тут за броню нам дали? О, ни хрена себе. Броня 14. Так. Давайте ее попробуем использовать. Персонаж. Навыки. Скрытность. Так, по-быстренькому туда отправиться надо.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Конечно.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so? I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise. Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Это. Бабах. Судя по всему,
Black
кого-то
hole.
подбили.
Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there? Fate brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Блин. Поговорить с Финиасом. Поехали. Ух. Так, ладно. Вначале сюда. Значит, долго топать через всю карту. Ну, ребята, помните, вы меня дрюкали? Вам жопа. Я сейчас буду мстить. Мстя моя страшна. Так, ничего не поменялось? Нет, не хочу я такую хрень.
Okay, gone quiet.
Here we go. Grab smart. Solid kill.
Ёханая, блин. Животное, твою мать. Опять меня тут поимели. Так, а где это я? А, у этого хмыря до сих пор на станции. Так. Мазафака. Не туда. Антонды.
Sure.
Stop.
We made it.
Валим отсюда, кобылы.
Used to be You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
I would have liked to see this place before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
Boy, take you!
Жука мрази. Валить отсюда нафиг, ребят. Не всегда помогает даже хорошее оружие. Так, валим, 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 валим. Пока нам не дали. О, не, ребята. Я с вами не хочу связываться. Блин, да сколько у вас тут. Ага, вот он корабль. Вот он.
Look out!
Иван, это что такое? Показывай. Ты выбирал листа с босыми ногами. Я не понимаю, что укроп ты не мог положить в холодильник, Вань? Это что такое? Что он сдох? Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. Блин, есть. Где есть ент капитан? Так, ладно, ребята.
Хочешь? Покажу. Это на круассан. Я хотел это гостинику. Это, а? А, ты именно черный? Там есть и молочный. Пошли. А, ну.
Завтра будем дальше. И сегодня все. Сохраняемся.